Hello everybody, let me introduce you to my 3.2 Sport Manual X300. She's been off the road for a while, but it's her turn to go back on. So first things first, let's go and fit the battery. Of course, the great thing about having the battery in the boot and having an electrically operated boot lock is if your battery goes flat, you can't actually get in the boot to change it or charge it. So thanks for that, Jaguar. Okay, let's see if she'll start. And we had a crank no start, so it's all tied up with the cranking is all tied up with the security and the body processor module. So I just thought, let's just try and cycle the central lock in, and that has all beeped and seems all happy. So let's just try it again. Now that's good, because we didn't have that before. Okay, so we got wipers now, which we didn't have. Okay. Yeah. I knew she wouldn't let me down. So that's one to remember, guys. If you change your battery on your X300 and you're not getting any joy, then just lock and unlock the central locking and just get it back in sync, because it obviously it wasn't happy. So right, great. So as I knew, she'd be fine. Okay guys, so welcome to my daily winter beta. I'm not much for walk round videos, as anybody who's watched any know, but I guess that's the thing with these. They're so reliable, you could almost buy them and forget them. They don't seem to pop up on your workshop list of things to do. So yeah, why an X300? Well, you could actually say why an XJ40. I was actually looking for one of these forever, and I'd basically given up hope of getting a manual one, and the XJ40 came up, and I just, it was just too much of a steal not to get. So I actually got the 40 first, and then I was saving up some money to do some work on it, and like London buses, I'd hardly sort of caught my breath, and then this one came up. So I had the money indirectly, because I was putting some away to sort out the 40, so I used the money to buy this. A tale of classic car ownership, I guess, very familiar to a lot of you. So yeah, had to have one of these. If you're a Jaguar enthusiast, you need to have one of these for at least some length of time. As far as I'm concerned, it's the last of the straight six Jaguars. A Jaguar should have a straight six engine. That's just my personal opinion, and it's the last production straight six that you can get a manual box in. So for me, it's a no-brainer. They actually look more oldie woldy and retro than the 40, because they went back to the the roundy nose and the the nice round line. So I actually think the 40 looks more sharp suited and is a slightly more modern cutting edge design than this, and that's why I love them both, because I just can't choose between them. It's like choosing between your children. So I am the proud owner of sort of one of each. So what's not to like? Of course, I can't afford to run both of them at the same time, so I'm trying to get them in sync so that the 40 comes out in the summer and this does me for the winter. This one here, she lives outside all year round. She's dry as a bone inside, so you know, with limitations on space, unfortunately she's got to sort of fend for herself outside. And as a daily, you know, she doesn't get pampered at all. She just gets a bucket of water over her when she needs a wash, and you know, she gets fixed when she needs mending, and that seems to work out very well. So I hope that's not been too boring, but we will have a look under the bonnet and we'll just track down that starter relay for another day, because so I do know they do have a reputation for having problems with the body control module, and you start to find like you lose your central lock-in and your ancillary equipment, and it won't turn over. So I'd be interested to just to nail that down. So I'll see you under the bonnet. Okay, according to my drawing, it should be under here. Is it out? Let's get my glasses. Okay, so it appears that it's this one here. So you've got like a row this side and two that side. The inner one is the starter relay, and you've got a heater pump relay, wiper on off is this one, and wiper fast blow something relay is this one. But anyway, this one here, according to my information, is the starter relay. So okay, now she's running, let's just give her a general quick check over and just check everything's working. Okay, side lights, yes, yes. Oh yes, good. Headlights, yes, yes. Horn, good. Washers, wipers, oh, looking good. Okay, so we've got no reversing lights. All the information you need is actually on this panel, which is the lid of the toolbox. So we go to, oh, here we are, the electrochromatic mirror and reversing lamps is in the fuse box that is heel board, the rear seat heel board on the near side. And sure enough, I do have a blown fuse, so I am now going to take one that's conveniently in here and see if that sorts it out. Okay, so here we are inside the car. That's where that blown one come from, so let's see if that kills it. Yeah, okay, so it was the left hand light bulb that had failed and blown quite spectacularly and blew the fuse, so all sorted now. I've just been for a short drive and the ABS light was on. It's not the first time that's happened, so I'm going to do just a very basic functionality test on the wheel sensors and just spray the ABS connections. And here's a close-up of the paperclip end. It's just been flattened out so that it replicates the pin that's supposed to be in there and don't damage the socket. So I've just been for a short drive and the ABS light's out at the moment. Obviously I can't do a proper test on those wheel sensors because I haven't got a scope, so we'll just have to monitor that. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.